The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is Deontay Wilder saying that he had surgery after his fight with Tyson Fury on February 22nd. Let me share my screen real quick. Bang. Here's an article from ESPN. It says former WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder said he had surgery on his left bicep following his 7th-round loss to Tyson Fury on February 22nd. That was more than a 7th-round loss. That was a 7th-round ass whooping. Okay. Recovery is going well, the 34-year-old Wilder told PBC podcast. I'm in therapy. I ended up injuring it in my last fight, somewhere up in there. But everything is going great with it. That's another thing. I'm just focusing on recovery, getting myself back to full health. I can't work out right now. So much for G's theory that he's in training, getting better. That's what I'm looking forward to. Once I get healed with my arm.
Hold on. Don't do G like that. It was just wishful thinking.
Once I get healed with my arm, I'm just looking forward to going out, looking forward to working out, being able to do the things I love to do. Everything that happened, it happened the last 15 minutes until the fight. Wilder said there's a lot of things that went on. There's a lot of things I don't even want to talk about at this moment in time. I'm still reflecting on certain things, and I can't believe the things that happened to me. And they happened to me at that point in my career. You mean like the biggest stage of your career, the biggest fight in your career when everyone was watching and you lost? Oh, I'm sorry.
We got stage fright.
Why am I ad-libbing? I shouldn't be doing this. All right. It's easy to understand what type of person Deontay Wilder was at that moment in time. Hold on. This is in quotes. So, like, he's talking. So, he's coming up. All right. He's talking about stuff. All right. Third person. All right. I see. Even when I took off my mask, the things that I was doing, I've been in this sport for a very long time. People have seen me fight all over the world for a very long time. So people automatically know how I am, know how I should look. People that know boxing know that you got your ass. I'm sorry. I mean, people that know boxing know that wasn't Deontay Wilder that night. I was a zombie that night. All right, man. So, G, what are your thoughts on Deontay Wilder in that moment, talking about his bicep and his injury? What's up, man? What are your thoughts on
Yo, man, why you go to me first, man?
Because I went to first last time.
Man, all right, man. All right. I can't even lie. I was gonna try to come up with some conspiracy type of angle, but nah, man, that dude lying, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100, and the reason why is because I remember on a number of occasions on the buildup of the Tyson Fury Wilder 2 fight, he said he was in 100% good health. So now out of nowhere, next thing you know, you talking about your bicep was blown and all of this stuff, man. This ain't a good day for Team Wilder right now, man. We just man, I don't know what to say, man. I'm
you're not
embarrassed.
We're gonna have to bring Complex out here because
listen, even Complex.
We need 10 toes right now, G.
Yo, listen, I'm 10 toes down. Yo, listen, man. Listen, y'all want me to be strong and wrong? Like, yeah. Yo, he blew his bicep, but like, my man's is on footage saying that he's 100% for this fight. So, it like either you was lying before or you're lying now, you know. And to be honest with you, I didn't see any signs in that ring that he pulled his bicep during that fight. You know what I'm saying? So I have to be honest with myself. Based upon what I seen, that wasn't the reason why you lost, bro. So I don't know. Maybe he's just going through like a midlife crisis right now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Earl Spence had a car accident. Wilder just got beat up in the ring. So maybe he's thinking about everything. He's reflecting. He's coming up with excuses, and maybe he's hoping one of the excuses just stick. But. Yeah, as a Wilder fan, man, I really just hope, man, I wish, like, bro, stop talking. Like, you and the media just don't mix. It's like oil and water, So just fall back, go back to training camp, just stay away from everybody, man. Like, I don't know, man. It's disheartening because he's making more excuses than I ever seen in any fighter, to be honest. Now, this is like outrageous. When it was the Mega Man costume, I was almost rocking with it until they found footage of this dude on the Joe Rogan podcast saying he trains all the time with a 40-pound vest. So then now it's like you just expose yourself. And now this one, I already know people are going to start pulling up old footage that's all over YouTube where he said he was in perfect health before the fight. So he's just exposing himself to now becoming a liar. And I don't feel like Wilder's a liar, but I kind of feel like he just can't be real with himself right now. Maybe there is a separate personality. Who knows? Maybe there is Deontay Wilder and the Bronze Bomber. The Bronze Bomber is telling them all kind of lies. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? And Deontay Wilder is just trying to make sense of it all, you know? So I'm just hoping, man, Wilder gets back to the drawing board and just shows the world that he actually is a champ.
All right, man. Trill, what you got?
I lost. Tyson Fury was the better fighter that night.
Exactly.
I'm going to do everything in my power to get my belt back. I'm going to go back in and I'm going to train harder. And hopefully the next time I will prevail. What's so hard in saying that? What's so hard in saying that? The people would love you. The people would love you. Listen, it's not the fact that you lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all done took a loss in life. It's how you bounce back from that loss. And it's how you take that loss. You don't take these losses with excuses. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be men. And they said men don't make excuses. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I've been hearing from Deontay Wilder. And it's hurting him. It's not helping him. And the people around him making excuses for him. It's not helping him. It's hurting him. Stop. Because you're tarnishing him. He's tarnishing himself. Just say this guy was the better man because you go in here and you lose again. It's going to be worse. I'm just saying, Deontay, man, I'm speaking to you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? There's ways of going about handling things, and you're not handling it the right way. That's all I'm saying. Just give credit when credit is due and no excuses. You know what I'm saying? Get back in the gym, say you're going to train hard as you possibly can. You know what I'm saying? And try to get your belt back. That's all I should be hearing from you. You know what I'm saying? Take a book, take a chapter out of AJ's book. No excuses. That boy went back in the gym, leaned up, and went in there and showed us another side of him that we ain't never seen. Maybe you need to stop making excuses and do the same thing that boy across the pond did. Maybe you can do the same thing. That's all I got to say.
All right. It's real spit. Ned, what you got?
It sounds like Wilder got 99 excuses, but an ass whooping ain't one. So Wilder, every like right now it's quarantine time, yo. You don't gotta come out, you don't gotta answer your phone, you gotta do nothing. You gotta just stay silent. If you're not training, you're not training. If you're going through surgery, you're going through surgery. If you was a zombie, you was a zombie. Just don't come out here saying this stuff that you expect us to believe when it's not true. You know, we all saw what happened that night. You got your ass whooped. And just go back in the gym, train hard, fix your flaws, practice more than your right hand, bring up your left, and give Fury something new. Or else it's going to be the same old story, yo. And this is it. We're not going to believe you the third time. We're not. You're not fooling me the third time. Maybe G. But the rest of us here, we're not buying that. Buying your sorry excuses no more.
Watch your mouth, man. He ain't fooling me now.
Who you got in the third fight?
Wilder.
Okay.
Hey, look, man. Let's be real. This isn't about a bruised bicep, a torn bicep, whatever type of injury that happened to the bicep. I saw blood coming out the ear. I saw blood coming out the mouth. I saw blood all over the place. But, you know, I didn't hear anything about a bicep until these articles came out. But this isn't about a bruised bicep. This isn't about a torn bicep. This is about a fractured ego. That's what this is about. This is about a fractured ego. Because, see, Deontay Wilder, and you can check out the video that, you know, is up from Boxing Bros on Making a Bronze Bomber. Deontay Wilder is someone who I used to like. When he used to fight for his daughter, he used to come out, everything I do is for my daughter. I made a promise to my daughter. He didn't really have this alter ego stuff. He would argue with his opponents, and he would get into heated confrontations with his opponents in the press conference, but he never said he wanted to catch a body in the ring. He just wanted to prove that he belonged. I like that guy. Then this guy started talking about catching bodies in the ring, and he doesn't need to learn how to box because, you know, he has his style and no one can figure out his style. Well, guess what? Fury figured it out. You only got to be perfect for 36 minutes. Fury was perfect for 2 seconds. Mm-hmm. Now what? Everything Deontay Wilder has done, everything his fans have done since February 22nd tells me they're not confident they can beat Tyson Fury in the ring. Why would you want the Nevada State Athletic Commission to strip Tyson Fury of the belts and hand it to Deontay Wilder and remove victories that Tyson Fury earned and make Deontay Wilder undefeated? If you genuinely believed he can go in the ring and beat Tyson Fury, why would you want that? I didn't see a single AJ fan calling for them to strip Ruiz of the belts. And then why would you want that to happen if you believe Wilder can go there in an immediate rematch and get the belts back? Why would Wilder have to convince himself that he wasn't really in the ring that night if he genuinely believed that he had the ability to go in there and beat Tyson Fury? All this is to repair a fractured ego. But guess what? There's one person who's not convinced. There's one person who knows who was in the ring on December 1st, who knows who was in the ring on February 22nd, and knows who will be in the ring in the third fight. That person is Tyson Fury. And I guarantee you, Deontay Wilder's not going to want to do press conferences for that third fight. Because I'm telling you right now, if you think those other two, the press conferences for the first 2 fights were bad, this one is going to be epic.
Mm-hmm. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And don't forget to check out our podcast on all major streaming services. It's the Boxing Bros. Peace.
Let's go, baby.